What's up, Vegetable Boys? That's Vinny Hushwise TV back with a new video. Today I'm giving you my review and my and unboxing this Superman action figure I got from Walmart the other day. So let's go. So I recently watched the new Superman movie. I quite enjoyed it. I heard it. Also, if you can't tell, I'm using my brand new knife. My battering knife. So yeah, got a battering knife the other day. Yeah, they found the. I hate some of it. Hold on, move. So yeah. Here we are. My brand new action figure. When I pick this up. Yeah, it's a spring-loaded knife. Found it at the store a while back. My brother was like, "Oh yeah, he would enjoy that." So, put that in. Here, bro. Y'all look there. Come on, look. This is like my first video and months, but I've been busy with school life, everything else. Okay, so one leg's broken. One leg is extremely broken. What did I do to it? No, Rose, you don't bother that. So my sand's broken. There's that. But so yeah, look at this cool art on the back though. That is immaculate art. I mean, it's by McFarlane, so it's always gonna be immaculate. So give me a minute, and I'm gonna take it out. Yeah. Comes with all the different faces. You can change out the hands and stuff. So, oh, nice cape too. So what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave you all like that for a minute while I get back out my knife and cut the action figures free. So give me a minute. So as I was about to say, get the thing out. Come on, bro. They made him too buff for the box. They sculpted it perfect. They're too perfect. Oh god, he's actually stuck. Give me just a minute, y'all. My Superman got stuck. So yeah, this is what he looks like. Sweet, ain't it? Look at that cape. The immaculate cape. What's it like this? It's so stiff. They came with interchangeable hands. So I'm going to do that in a minute. And interchangeable faces, so. I was playing like VR chat today, and it took me 3 days to find an avatar of the new Superman I wanted to use for my VR chat avatar. Since I have a couple friends that I like doing role plays with, which... By the way, would y'all be happy in seeing me play some VR chat on the channel? Then I'm going to try to change the face. Okay, maybe I'm not going to change the face. But I can show you what they look like. They put their face on so good that I can't even move it. That's what the... stupid thing. That's what that face looks like. Then there's this face. What's the third one? There it is. And if y'all watched the movie, you may know what scene this is from. Of course, there's like the interchangeable hands, so there's these. And also that cool R on the inside. Oh my god, that is so cool. I want to keep the box though. Also, how's Krypto's cape more flexible than Superman's? It's not a joke. Rose down. Damn, Rose. But, I'm going to take a minute. I'm going to give my review of the Superman movie. So my review is, Superman movie's great. It is great. It's funny. It's everything I personally want a Superman movie to be. It can be fun, but also serious. Now, if y'all don't know what I mean, I won't try to spoil the movie for you. But I do highly recommend watching it, and I know Fantastic Four just came out, and I'm a bit late to the hype train of Superman. I've been late for how many months? Like, if y'all look at my old days, it's been a while since I actually done an actual video. Because my phone broke again, I had to give me a Samsung Galaxy S24. But I love the phone. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the faces and hands back in the box. I'm going to keep the box. But it does come with a stand. And that sweet thing. Of course, this is Krypto. As you can tell, his cape's a bit more, you know, flexible than whatever this is. Seriously, this cape ain't flexible. Is this stuck to him? Please don't say they put a lubber thing in it. But here's my review. Superman was a funny movie. Of course, you saw the unboxing. Of course, my stand's broken, so I can't do that. So they sewed this together. Oh my god, that's so cool. His body moves. He has articulation. I'm like, he has articulation. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it was a sweet movie. If y'all go see it, I recommend it highly. My personal opinion, I gave it a 10 out of 10. Is it Christopher Reeve? No. Is it the closest thing we'll get to Marty and Christopher Reeve? Yes. So you're going to love it. I'm going to try not to spoil it, but I'm going to tell you, every scene with Crypto is hilarious. It's hilarious. What made it like... I mean, I recommend seeing it still in theaters, and if you don't want to have to pay all that movie, go see a movie. You don't want to pay all that, that money. You don't want to go see it in theaters because it costs too much money, which I agree with you. It costs too much money to go see a movie nowadays. Like, seriously. Then it's going to be coming out on Blu-ray, DVD, and soon enough, Max in a couple months. They're hoping by late September, early October to get HBO Max, which I can't wait to see that movie again. I think this would be a perfect movie for a first date, but at the moment I'm kind of gonna wait on the first date thing till my girlfriend, to the one I want, the date settles into college after like 6 months to a year. So that's what I'm gonna wait on. But yeah, I came with a stand. Of course, all the faces and hands are inside. I can't figure out how to take the face off. I'll learn that later. And I gotta get this cape. Stop being so stiff. It's stiff. That's not a joke. It's like stiff. Guess they had to if you're gonna go dun 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 dun. That was the John Williams theme. I don't remember. I have a list. Actually, another cool thing I'm gonna show you. I recently got it. That's Superman related. Supposed to have a notebook and a portfolio now. That's portfolio based off Fletcher's Superman from the 40s, and the Superman comic notebook is this: a 5-film collection of Christopher Reeve and Brandon Routh. So that's Superman the movie, Superman 2, the Richard Donner cut, Superman 3, Superman 4, The Quest for Peace, and Superman Returns. Where is Superman? There it is, Superman Returns. Yeah. So y'all continue looking at that. But if anything, I highly recommend the movie Superman. I'm going to go see Fantastic Four Tuesday. So yeah, that's how something. And I'm going to then give my personal opinion on YouTube of which movie's better, in my opinion. So if you don't like my opinion, then that's fine. But you're not going to berate me with hate comments. I'm not going to deal with that. Here's, in my opinion, I love the Superman movie. I watched all Zack Snyder's movies. I thought they were great. I did disagree with the fact that he was murdered, that Batman and Superman killed people. I'm like, they don't kill people. The Batman and Superman, they're meant to be better than everyone else. Morality-wise. Also, I'm going to show you this. I am wearing my Superman shirt. So, yeah. My crazy cat's going crazy. And I'm wearing, as y'all see before, my Batman sleep pants. Yeah, I'm also thinking about playing Fortnite at some point. I'm playing, that. Playing some Fortnite and using the new Superman skin, which I found a Superman 2025 skin in VR chat on Random VR World. It took me like 3 days. I also got like this comic a couple months ago based off the new movie. I may also play, ooh, you know what I should do? I should at some point play, thinking, what should I play? Ooh, I should at one point play, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on the channel at some point. If I want that, I'll put a poll out later in my community tab, when I figure out how to use a community tab. But yeah. Basically, this is going to be like a 20-minute review. so we can talk for a bit. Y'all can say what you think about Zack Snyder, what I think about him. Zack Snyder's a good filmmaker, but he's not good for superhero filmmaking. Nor was Josh Whedon did great on Avengers, but once I found out what he'd done with Raymond Fisher, if I'm correct, that was his name, Raymond Fisher. I don't know. I know his last name is Fisher. I'm just not great with first names or sometimes even last names and middle names. I have a bad memory problem. But the box looks awesome. The box art looks awesome. Zack Snyder was a good filmmaker. Okay, he's a good filmmaker. I love his work he did with Watchmen and others in the early 2000s. He's just not my superhero filmmaker. If anything, I prefer the style of Richard Donner and James Gunn. And Sam Raimi. Ooh, that's what I should do. I should do a review on Spider-Man 2.0 since I know it's coming out in theaters eventually. And I own it too. I own Spider-Man 2.0 from... Stop, Rose. Don't you dare mess with my stuff. You're not going to ruin something else. I'm going to go put up my thing. Gonna move the action figures before my cat decides to go meh. Put her grimy teeth into them and try to screw them over. Because I spent a lot of money on these. I'm gonna set up the stand later, but at the moment, here's the point. I loved the Superman movie. I loved it. I honestly did. And I wish they would make a Superman game. Please, please. Warner Bros., this is a beg from me. Please make a Superman game. Please, I'm begging you. I've always wanted to see Superman in a game again. And it's been since, what, the 90s? No, wait, 2018. He was in the Lego games. But I want his own solo Superman game again. It's been since the 90s. Well, 2023 he was in. In my personal opinion, I will never consider Suicide Squad canon. It was a terrible game. I played it once. I wanted to burn it and then burn my own eyes out. What they done to Arkham Batman? I'm surprised no one went up to Warner Bros. To Rockstar headquarters and told them to fix it with threats. But, you know, that'd be going overboard. It's kind of like what they done to the hashtag release the Snyderverse. Now, if it was like just contained to social media, that'd be fine. But I hate when someone causes a riot, when someone causes this big protest in the front of the headquarters of people, it's like, dude, you don't do that. That's terrible. You're going to cause these people distress. Just because you want something released doesn't mean you have to cause trouble. You can get it. They release it. I enjoy Zack Snyder's Justice League. I enjoy Man of Steel. I enjoy Christopher Reeve. In my personal opinion, Christopher Reeve, definitive version. I am a DCAU fan. I always would think Kevin Conroy's a fan of. But for Superman, it is Christopher Reeve, my man. My fellow swag fans, it is Christopher Reeve. It's like, I love Christopher Reeve. My favorite Superman, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm not going to spoil any plot points. I'm just going to give you my review. 10 out of 10. Crypto was funny. I recommend seeing it. Highly recommend seeing it. If you haven't got the chance to see it yet, you should. But yeah, it says Deluxe Theatrical Edition, and it's like a card. What is that? I don't know. I want to keep it though. Yeah. Anything, it's a great movie. I recommend seeing it. I also want to start doing VR stuff. I actually played Phasmophobia a couple months ago with some of my friends, and holy Christ, I died like 6 times. They were like, so how do you play Phasmophobia? It's like, oh, I was like, you know how it is where everybody's like, oh, how do you play Phasmophobia? It's like, oh yeah, all you do is hunt ghosts and know what types are in these random houses. And I was like, oh, that's simple. I died 6 times because we were using tarot cards, and you can guess what card I got every time. Death. Fatality. Scorpion wins. I've been practicing that Mortal Kombat voice for forever. I love Mortal Kombat. I did my friend a couple of months ago on Omni-Man versus Homelander video. Well, not video. We would play Omni-Man. He was Homelander. He beat me once, and then I beat him down afterwards. Yeah, the last 2 rounds that I beat him, I was happy that way. So, yeah. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say, please subscribe. I need subscribers. I want to start live streaming. Maybe in the future, I'll do a better, more in-depth review of the new Superman movie. But that'll be in the future. Let's say, I don't know. Let me put a subscriber mark on how long I want to wait till I do that. Let's say, if y'all get me to 10,000 subscribers, I will do an in-depth review of Superman, the 2025 movie. That would mean no spoiler-free stuff. You will get spoilers constantly. And it won't matter because at that point, I probably won't reach that for years. But all I can do is help. In these trying times, remember what Superman said in the movie. Kindness is punk rock. Have hope. As he would tell anyone, if you think there is a tiny hope of a great day, a joyous day, then and go. Enjoy that day. I recommend seeing Superman, and I will, in a couple of days, do my review on the Fantastic Four first steps and what I think, and then it'll be also a comparison video. So yeah. I'll tell you what I love about the Fantastic Four. I'll tell you what I love about Superman. So, yeah. So this is going to be one of my shorter videos. It's going to be like 30 minutes. Or 2 hours of gameplay. Maybe in the future I should do that. Ooh, maybe I should play... Nah, I'm not going to play Superman 64. I'll probably get hate crime for that. But recommended. Please go see Superman if you want. At least give it a try. Even if you're a Zack Snyder fan, I recommend it. I know some of you Zack Snyder fans can get a bit out of hand. I've seen it before. So don't try to play dumb and say, we won't get out of hand, because I see someone bullying James Gunn over the movie on X the other day. I was like, what do you mean bullying James Gunn? It said, my opinion is Zack Snyder's better. I said, yeah, that's your opinion, but you can't try to shove it down someone's throat. Seriously. If you don't know what I mean, have you ever had this person who tried to shove their opinion down your throat? Or this is a vegan at school. She tried to tell me, we were eating, I was eating because a bologna sandwich for lunch. Said, you shouldn't be eating bologna sandwiches. It's killing animals. I'm like, okay. But here's the point. That's your opinion. So she tried to take my sandwich from me, and I went, snapped at her. Like a dog. Said, touch the sandwich and you lose that hand of yours. Said, but you're killing animals. I said, I'm Christian. And what God put these animals on earth. God puts certain animals on earth to be pets, and God puts certain animals on earth for food. Cows, pigs, turkeys, and other stuff. Now, dogs and cats aren't food. Before you say, oh, so that means we can eat dogs? No, if I see you eating a dog, I'm going to throw you through a wall. But, yeah, I love this movie. And yeah, as I was saying, I snapped like a dog and said, touch my sandwich, I hated you, yours is gone. He said, but you're killing animals. I said, I'm Christian. God put the animal I'm eating right now on earth for me to eat. And I said, I respect your decision. You don't want to eat animals, that's fine. But you're not going to try to shove it down my throat. I just don't understand why people like that. But yeah, as I said, be kind to each other. Live a happy life. Do what you want. And everything. So I'm going on to be a junior. So I'm having a hard time. So I'm going to have a hard time transitioning from sophomore to junior in high school. So have a fun time. Live life the way you want. Don't let anyone bring you down, and always stay joyous. Alright, Swag fans. Swag. Hunter Swag Hours of TV. Out.